Good evening. We bring you the latest in the world of sports. I'm Boom Gonzalez.
We give you the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and athletes. I'm Bea Escudero. And in tonight's Game Plan, Shaun, Ildefonso, and Tyler Tio join us as they share how the UAAP prepared them for the PBA.
Then our rookies will be joined by the one and only Gelo Vito as he gives his latest hot takes for the NBA Conference Finals. And we'll get volleyball courtside stories about the Tigresses and the Tamarals with EJ Amante and Janine Sakall. Buckle up, sports fans! Let's get in the game! It's chaos!
It is.
It's good chaos.
Yes.
From the UAP to the PBA, real quick, our rookies have now set their sights to the PBA 47th season. And as they gear up for the pros tonight, Shaun Ildefonso of the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters and Tyler Tio of the Phoenix Fuel Masters joined us to talk about how their college journey prepared them for the big leagues. They love it. They love the sound of it.
Can I just say, Boom, parang
here.
si Shaun, he wasn't even he was still in a shock. Parang, oh my gosh, that sounded so good.
It's real now. It's real now. Congratulations.
Congrats,
Thank you.
guys.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, let's begin our conversation. Let's talk about the UAP first. How did that prepare you for, for the whole process, the draft, and now eventually being drafted and then preparing for the pros?
Well, me personally, I think the level of competition definitely helped because, I mean, most of the top players, at least in the UAP, end up in the PBA. So it's a great preparation for us. And at the same time, for me personally, my assistant coach in Ateneo is actually also my assistant coach in Phoenix. Shout out, Coach John.
Wow.
Yo.
How convenient.
I know. What about you, Shaun?
Well, ano naman, I can say na I believe that everyone in the UAAP dreamt about being in the PBA. And I was dreaming ever since when I was a kid. As you all know, my dad, ever since we were little kids, even si Dave, we used to watch him in the PBA. And that draft day really meant a lot. To be there, to finally be there, and to get your name called upon, bro. That was a crazy experience. Kami ni Tyler, magkatabi kami. Like,
We were so nervous.
Tatawagin na ba tayo? And to be in that situation, to be finally in a team. I can't express how thankful we are and how proud we are.
How nerve-wracking Tay, that situation of
I can't
waiting,
even imagine.
being beside each other. I mean, it's nerve-wracking being beside Shaun on any occasion, but especially for the draft. I mean, tell us about that.
Well, there was like 4 of us sitting together. It was me, Shaun, Mamu, and Javi.
Yeah.
And then, well, you all know I was picked last, so they were going one by one, and I was just watching them, waiting, and then, so yeah, of course I felt nervous. I was like, when is my name gonna get called? But then when it finally got called, definitely a dream come true moment for me.
Yeah. Shaun, for you, of course, we all know that your UAP stint was really great. Also, you, of course, Ty. Now, was there anything in specific, like lessons that you were able to pick up from Coach Jeff Napa that you're able to bring into the PBA?
Yeah. Well, number one thing is defense first. Coach Jeff Napa is a defensive coach, and I'm really thankful na I learned a lot from him kasi I know that I'm strong, but dahil sa kanya...
No kidding. Hindi nga.
I know that I'm strong. I know that I have a strong body, pero sabi niya, there are times na hindi ko na-utilize yun eh. So he taught me how to defend even taller guys, even smaller ones. And yun, I really learned a lot from Coach Jeff, and I believe na all his lessons madadala ko in the PBA, and I can't wait just to showcase those.
Speaking of lessons, Bea, I mean, being in the...
Of course, we have to ask.
Yeah, championship.
The championship
series.
yes.
Sorry, di ako makarelate
Sorry Kailangan ko yung tanungin eh. No, but championships, you've been in the championship series, you've won the titles. How does that help you?
I guess it just helps me bring that winning mentality. I mean, I know how to win at least on the collegiate level, and hopefully I can bring that over to the professional level too.
Yeah.
And of course, just very quick, how has practices been so far with your respective teams in the PBA?
For me, they've been really good so far, and I think I just have to say thank you to the coaching staff and the players of Phoenix for really welcoming me to the team.
Yeah, same. You know, to be in a practice with Kuya Gabe Norwood, like Kuya Bo Belga, no? Dati napapanood ko lang, ngayon kasama ko na, like same team kami, running plays together. And that really means a lot, and I just really can't wait to play with them, actually play with them.
What's the thing that you're most excited about at this stage? Tapos na yung draft, kapag practice na kayo, what are you really looking forward to? Other than, playing the actual game.
Ako rin, di ba?
Honestly,
Iba isip eh.
I just want to sign that contract first. I mean,
Oh,
after
yeah.
that,
Well,
we can
that's,
celebrate.
yeah, of
No
course.
doubt.
Same. Same. Yun na rin. Yun na rin.
Looking forward to signing the contract
know.
para to make it official.
Make it official. Yeah.
Dito
We're waiting
yan.
for the pizza also. No?
I got you. I got you. Don't
Ako na
worry
sa
about
soft
it.
drinks, yeah.
Is there any is there any worry about being in the pros? Is there anything that's making you nervous about it?
Well, of course, there's always that worry that maybe you're not good enough yet.
Yes.
But at the same time, I think you just have to trust the work that you've put in.
100%. Ako, like, I heard this from Kuya L.A. Tenorio. The goal is not to get drafted. The goal is to have a long PBA career.
Right, yeah.
And believe na, a lot of, syempre, the rookies, they're aiming that. Ako, I'm aiming that. And to have a good PBA career.
Okay, tama na yung seryoso ha? Okay,
Tama
tama na yung
na,
seryoso.
tama
Ano ba next?
Ano
Hindi
na?
na seryoso.
Okay, after the break, the one and only Gelo Vito joins us to give his latest hot takes for the NBA Conference Finals. Stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
the game. We are done with the opening games of the NBA Conference Finals, and so tonight, we bring back the one and only Gelo Vito to present his latest hot takes to his former UAAP opponents, Shaun, Ildefonso, and Tyler Tio. Hello guys, once again, hello.
Okay, nobody's holding anything.
Yes,
Bawal gamitin
okay.
yung papel, walang hampasan.
Relax.
Okay.
Verbal ano lang.
Yeah, verbal lang ano lang to.
Sparring.
Very chill lang tayo.
Okay.
Let's try. Okay, let's start with the first hot take of Gelo,
Okay,
guys.
what is it?
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are not yet bona fide superstars.
Not yet. Sige,
yet.
Explain,
Not
explain.
yet.
Explain muna.
I really feel that right now, they're very, very reliant on their teammates, most especially on those two guys, Marcus Smart and Al Horford. It was very, very evident during the game 1 against the Miami Heat that they really needed those two guys. And the series would really rely on those two guys. Yung kung paano sila maglaro and how the team would progress throughout the series. It's really dependent on those two guys.
Do you guys agree?
Well, what do you think?
Nah. Come on now. I mean, I know it's a team game, but at the same time, I think the Celtics wouldn't be where they are now without Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Exactly.
And-
Go then.
Jason Tatum, man. Like, we hear it. Like, Jason Tatum is the Celtics.
Superstar na
Yeah,
siya.
superstar.
Superstar na siya.
Come on, Gelo.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Pero you
let's
meant that, right? You meant
Yeah,
that.
I meant that.
Do you
Stand
think
on
though
it.
that Jason Tatum is already on the way to becoming that franchise player for
100%.
I think he already is.
Ayun na
The
nga.
franchise player.
Yeah, okay.
100%.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
sige, let's move on.
Let's move on to the second one. Okay.
Nanonood lang ako dito parang tennis.
Okay, Jimmy Butler is the best player
Uy.
remaining in the
Uy.
playoffs.
Jello.
That's tough.
It's just because he's the best two-way guy right now. He can defend the best player of the other team. He can score at will. Like what Shaq said, if he wants to score 40, he can score 40.
Yeah.
And he's been doing
And
it
he's been
since
doing
it.
Atlanta and Philly.
So I really think
Even
that
in losses.
he's the best guy right now in the playoffs.
Okay.
Now that Giannis is out, I guess would be, parang ganun ba yun?
Yes, yes.
Sumisingit lang ako,
Good
nag-ano
point.
lang ako. Ano ba? What do
Referee
you
lang
think?
tong
What do you
si
think?
Bo.
I think I agree with one part of what you said. I
Okay.
think he's the best two-way player, but I think Steph Curry and Luka are still a little bit one notch higher than Jimmy Butler.
Are you talking about the best player lang in general or in this particular playoffs? Or you meant
In this particular
Oh,
playoff.
this particular playoff.
Right. See?
Because
I
come on,
think that's what
someone who can defend. Do you think Steph would defend the entire game?
That's a good
like
point.
like
That's a good
Jimmy
point.
Butler?
Honestly,
Galing, ha?
Galing, no? Grabe.
I mean,
Good
I put
for this,
I put a premium on defense too, so
Yes,
I can't
yes,
be
yes,
mad
yes.
at that. I can't be mad at that.
Okay.
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 Nabenta,
Okay.
nabenta.
Benta.
Okay, now we were talking about Luka earlier, so this one's a Luka hot take. Actually, yes, it is. The Dallas Mavericks will be swept by the Warriors. This is
And this is based on what happened today.
Yeah,
yes,
I mean,
yes.
Right? Okay.
I mean, first of all, how would you defeat the Warriors if at least eight guys are scoring double digits? Look at Luka. The past series against the Phoenix Suns, he was scoring buckets, 30, almost 40.
Yeah.
And the next guy who's scoring, Jalen Brunson. Like the last game, earlier today, he only scored 14 points. He's the second highest scorer there. So, who's that next guy for Dallas? Who's gonna pick up for them? It's not always gonna be Luka.
Huwag ka magpapaganyan na. True.
I think
Ubus ang
Come on.
paninda.
Parang ano lang to, Tay.
So, do you
Parang
believe
NBA
this?
hype lang.
Sweet, no?
no, I don't.
No.
I think if you base it on the first game, of course, I mean, it's easy to say that they're going to get swept, but
Yep.
it's one game. I don't think people should overreact.
True,
and Luka's Luka, man. He made it to the conference finals for a reason, and I think they'll win at least one game.
I think
Hindi
Tay
naman
is
siguro
trying to tell
sweep.
you, talk to me again after game 2.
Ty's the guy.
Or, I mean, if you go back to the Phoenix series, two
Yes.
games pa nga na masama. Di ba? Yung first two games were
Yep.
bad. Tapos bumawi dun sa game 3 and 4. Sweep, hindi?
Ako hindi naman siguro, but I believe na Luka Doncic is still Luka Doncic. Pero have you guys seen Draymond Green earlier, bro?
Yeah.
This guy was all over the place. If he plays like that, may possibility, pero I don't think hindi mo man.
Gumigit na to si
Oo nga
Shaun.
eh. Kaya wala.
Kasi literal lang sa gitna ako eh.
Safety. Di walang safety
Oh.
to.
Oh, sige, let's see with the last hot take of Gelo.
Yeah, okay, last na tayo. Last na tayo.
Okay. The Golden State Warriors will win it all.
Oh, regardless.
Regardless,
So,
ha?
tatalunin nila Dallas. Tapos, whoever comes out of the East.
Yeah.
Okay, so why?
I really feel that they're peaking at the right time right now. And with the way they played defense a while ago, if they stay consistent on both ends of the floor, they can really go all the way. And plus, they're the only team who has that championship experience and that same core that won in their last championship. Andun pa eh. So I really think that the Warriors will go all the way.
I disagree.
Ayoko yung mga may tumatango-tango ka agad eh.
That's not that hot of a take
Is it? It's
in
not.
the first place, but
Yan ang gusto ko kay Tay.
Yeah.
you said it yourself. Jimmy Butler is the best player
Ooh.
in this playoff. So where's
do
the
you think?
consistency?
Whoa.
I'm saying Jimmy Butler is the best player. Not the best team player. I'm saying that.
Oh, he's turning red, dude.
Golden State will win
Too
it
big,
all.
too big.
Ito ako.
But Jimmy Butler is the best player, and you can't discount the fact that he has a great team as well. I mean, the Heat have Bam Adebayo, PJ Tucker.
Wait,
Okay.
I want to hear Bea's take on this. Kasi you disagree. You say you
I disagree. Okay, well, first of all, let me just say, and I mentioned it also in NBA Hype, I really thought the Brooklyn Nets were gonna make it in the finals, but
We're still
not
we're
there.
there.
No, no, no.
We're
Same.
still
Like that,
there.
people-
there.
Same, right?
It's okay. I thought the Lakers were gonna make it to the finals. So.
We're back there. We're back there. No, but
But
I really thought that without the Nets, I still think that it's gonna be the East this season.
you think, huh? Okay, sige.
really think.
Since we have time for one more, and nice plugging of our show,
Yup.
by the way. So who's coming out of the East?
I'm going with the Heat.
Why?
They're complete. I really feel that they're complete. And if Boston doesn't have those two guys, Al Horford and Marcus Smart, for that series, it's gonna be Miami.
Yeah.
But in the West, I'm going with the Golden State Warriors, and Golden State will go all the way.
Teka,
I'm
but
sticking
the
with
Heat
that.
are
I'm sticking
complete,
with that.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
sticking with that.
okay.
You wanted to say something.
Yeah.
I saw your gesture.
He just said that the Heat are complete. So doesn't that mean they don't have any holes? How are the Warriors gonna beat them?
So, the question is to you, Gelo.
The question is to you, Shaun.
But I'm sticking with their experience and the way that they currently play right now, what they're showing. Okay? I really feel that the Miami Heat doesn't have that one guy like they would go to, like they have Jimmy Butler, yes, but where's Kyle Lowry? Where's Bam? When you guys needed them.
Okay, but let me just ask a question. Did you think that the Heat were gonna make it this far?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yes ka lang kasi nandun na eh.
Yes, yes I did.
Who are you rooting for, Shaun?
Tahimik mo eh.
Tahimik mo. Don't play
Oo,
safe.
kasi
Who are you
yung
rooting for?
superstar ng
West.
West, I believe Golden State kasi hindi papayag si Steph na like 3 years out of the finals,
yeah.
di ba? Hindi papayag yun. Pero ako dude, Boston believer ako eh.
So you think they're coming back in the series? Okay. Regardless kung bumalik si Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Great hot takes, guys. I love the debate.
Hot
Okay, I
cakes.
guess we have to come back for the next game, no?
Si Shaun, hot
Tara.
cakes.
Hot
Hot cakes.
Gutom na ako eh.
Playing safe eh. But thank you guys and
Thank you, guys.
congratulations
Thank
again.
you. Thank you,
boss.
Congratulations to you too. I just want to say. Alam mo na yun.
Congrats sa inyo.
Thank you.
All right, when we return, DJ Amante and Janine Sakall will share their volleyball courtside stories about the Tigresses and the Tamaraws. Keep it here. You're watching The Game.
You're watching The Game. Alongside Janine, Sakall, I'm EJ Amante. Just like that, it's the last game day of the first round in the UAAP Season 84 Women's Volleyball. The Adamson Lady Falcons opened with a three-setter over UE, 25-23, 25-20, and 25-18. In another game, the NU Lady Bulldogs completed their first round sweep at the expense of UP, 25-10, 25-20, and 25-15.
Meanwhile, the UST Golden Tigresses soared over the Ateneo Blue Eagle with a 4-set win, 25-19, 25-21, 28-31, and 23-31. To wrap up the first round, the DLFU Lady Spikers are facing off the FEU Lady Tamaraws, and that's happening now at the Mall of Asia Arena.
Thank you, Janine and EJ. We can leave already. They're so good.
Kayo na lang. Kayo na lang.
Good job. Congratulations. Now, tonight, our hardworking Season 84 correspondents, EJ Amante and Janine Sakall, are also here to talk about our favorite Tigresses and Tamaraws. Janine, I will begin with you. Let's focus on Chennie Tagaod. Tell me about her. What have we found? What have you found out about her? Some new stuff that we haven't heard yet.
So I got to talk to her like yesterday. It was after their game, and then she told me na sometimes daw when she gets too excited, she can't sleep until late at night na, and then it ends up affecting her performance. And then when she has good games naman daw, she says na it's because maayos yung gising niya. Her mindset is okay that time. Okay siya mentally, and then it translates to her games. And also, alam niyo ba, she shared sa akin na when she's not on the court daw, what she usually does is they go swimming sa team niya because FEU Cavite has a swimming pool now.
They have such a big field.
And alam niyo ba, what they usually do is they pick fruits like fresh from the trees pa talaga. So sila mismo pumipitas ng fruits na yun.
It's like they're on vacation.
Exactly. I heard the same story from Sheila Quiseo, diba? That's what they're doing during their free time. They have such a big field over there in Cavite where they're just roaming around basically and having fun.
Well, you know what, Boom, we also can hear a lot about the UST. Okay,
Yes.
now the UST spark of the bench, Ypril, Tapia. How did she start off the bench with UST exactly in volleyball, and who discovered her exactly?
Well, Ypril actually started playing volleyball because of her friends. So she would watch her friends play volleyball and she said, you know, I want to try that just for the fun of it. And eventually it became her passion and slowly she started to excel at it. And the first person who discovered and truly believed in her was a magtataho. That magtataho,
Wow, interesting.
that magtataho also worked as a coach in her previous volleyball team. And he really believed in her and that inspired her to work hard and continue her passion for volleyball. Her career started to take off when she joined the 2019 National Ribisco Volleyball League.
Right.
She said that she always separates her emotions from her performance and that inspires her to excel in the games.
By the way, she started today. So talk about hard work. She started because of her great previous game, and now she did not come off the bench today. She started for that UST win against Ateneo. All right, let's talk about your libero. Si Max Juangco. Tell me about her. How did she start in the sport of volleyball? Tell us about her personality in
Alam
general.
niyo, what's interesting is she's a libero, diba? So like that's a big deal in volleyball. Pero when she started kasi, parang people didn't believe in her. People underestimated her. There were times na when she was younger, pag naglalaro sila ng volleyball, people would exclude her even if it was her own ball na dala nila sa game. And then after her palarong pambansa stint, she was telling her friends na teams were recruiting her, but then people still doesn't believe her. Tapos, what's interesting kasi is, to her games ngayon, dala-dala niya palagi yung growth mindset na she always wants to improve every day because she doesn't want to be in that situation again. Now, people underestimate her.
Good
All right.
stuff.
Good
All right.
stuff talaga.
All right.
Okay, now we have our last
one.
Yes, just a very quick what is UST's Laure's other talent?
Well, you know, coming from an athletically talented family, it is no wonder that Laure is an incredible volleyball player. But she is also known as a YouTuber and a TikToker. She currently has over 126,000 YouTube subscribers where she vlogs about her lifestyle that includes her trainings, travels, and hobbies. With her last vlog, she documented her fun times with her friends in Thailand. She also enjoys spending time with her family and friends and bond by participating in and video challenges online. She is certainly multi-talented in both content creation and in volleyball.
Speaking of talent, 31 points
Grabe
tonight in
yun.
that win against Ateneo. It's unfair, really.
It
It's
is.
unfair. She's incredibly talented, just like EJ and Janine.
Thank you so
guys.
much, ladies, for
Thank you.
joining us.
Good to see you.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Bea Escudero.
And I'm Boom Gonzalez, and this has been The Game.